Welcome back, Truth Seeker. On January 25th, 2022, the 2-year anniversary of LeBron James passing Kobe Bryant in points scored in Kobe's hometown of Philly, LeBron ties Kobe for games played in the NBA. And you got to say, what are the odds? What are the odds? Let's go over this, and then we'll talk about why January 25th is so significant to Kobe. Notice the Lakers in this same game improved to 24-24 for the season, like how Kobe finished his career with jersey number 24. And not only that, but the Lakers passed the Clippers in the standings in this game, becoming the 8th seed, like Kobe Bryant started his career with the number 8. Now, beyond that, the Lakers, they did open the game with 33 points in the first quarter. LeBron finished the game with 33 points. Of course, in Gematria, Kobe equals 33, as does LeBron. And remember, Gematria is based on the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. Kobe Bryant equals 41 forwards, like how he died at age 41 on the Pope's 41st day of his age while traveling from Catholic Mass. If you run the alphabetic order in reverse, Kobe Bryant equals 58, whereas Los Angeles Lakers is 58 forwards. Notice there were 58 points scored in the first quarter in this Kobe tribute. As for why January 25th, that date is written 25/1 like 251, which is the 54th prime number. And Kobe's full name, Kobe Bean Bryant, equals 54. Recall he died the Sunday before Super Bowl 54. And if you go back and look at the box score, Mahomes, who won that game in the Joe Montana Bowl over the 49ers, he put the game away with his 41st pass for his 26th completion on a touchdown to number 26. And where Bryant equals 26, Kobe Bryant 41. So he was 26 for 41, putting the game away right after Kobe's death. And again, the world of connected sports and rituals and numbers, scripts that become more transparent with each passing year. And, there's even more that I could say about this, but if you're new here, go back and find these videos. This is on my channel, the same channel you're watching. 2 years ago, LeBron James set to pass Kobe Bryant in NBA scoring. This is right before LeBron did it. And remember, when LeBron passed Kobe, he did it on the 54th points of the game, going over the black snake on the Philadelphia court. Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba from the Kill Bill series. Did you see the news yesterday on 25/1 that Michael Madsen, who's in Kill Bill, his son died supposedly from suicide at age 26, like Bryant 26? Again, you guys, the entire world of entertainment, LA, Hollywood, the Lakers. They say Quentin Tarantino was his godfather. Again, that's who did Kill Bill. But go back and watch this video, this 19-minute video. LeBron James set to pass Kobe Bryant in NBA scoring. I talked about why it would happen on January 25th, about 54, and I also talked about how Daryl Dawkins and Moses Malone both died for Kobe's last season with the Lakers, So, and if you missed all the older videos on Kobe's death at the time, you can do that. You can buy my book, or you can download it for free. If you go to GematriaEffectNews 24 in the description, the link's there for how to download this book for free. But there's a huge chapter in this book on Kobe's death. So we did a lot of work on Kobe's death around the time of his passing, and I think we figured out almost all the riddles, but I bet there's even still another stone somewhere over there to overturn. So. You guys got to wake up to how evil these leagues are, man. It's evil. It's evil. And again, for all the people who are complaining about the people gambling off this knowledge, at the end of the day, you got to pay the bills. But once again, this community, understanding the games are rigged, they had no doubt. The Lakers were a nice payout last night. It was obvious they were going to get to 24-24 on the anniversary. So you guys can keep telling yourself, the games aren't rigged, or you can wake up to what's actually going on. Doesn't mean you need to gamble on it, but definitely you should stop supporting it. The merchandise, the tickets, all that needs to stop, man. These leagues are evil. Get that through your mind. Here, I'll tell you one more thing. Speaking of evil. This happened in Brooklyn, New York last night, right? 2 years ago, it was in Philadelphia. There's actually a connection in numbers between the cities. It's biblical. Like the King James is biblical, the King James Bible, right? Kobe's from Philadelphia, the city named after the biblical Philadelphia, which gets a letter written to it in Revelation. Revelation, 22 chapters. Here we are in 2022. In Revelation, the letter written to the Church of Philadelphia about the synagogue of Satan, the false Jews who are liars. What's interesting about that is when you write out Brooklyn, New York, it equals 223. When you write out Philadelphia, it equals 223. When you write out the synagogue of Satan, it equals 223. And that's the 48th prime. And notice it was the Lakers' 48th game, and where James equals 48, so does evil. And there's a lot of ritual sacrifice in connection to LeBron James, which I've been educating about for all the time I've been here. Don't forget Andy Reid, who used to coach in Philadelphia, now in Kansas City. He did set an NFL record this year, becoming, I believe it was either the first or he tied another coach. If there's another one, he's either the only one or maybe there's another coach who did it. But when he became a coach to win 100 games with more than one team, he did it with the Chiefs this year, beating his old team, the Philadelphia Eagles. And in that game, he got his 223rd career win, you see? Same number we just talked about. Philadelphia, 223. Brooklyn, New York, 223. The Synagogue of Satan, 223. And we all know who lives in Brooklyn. So, anyway. We'll leave it there for now, Truth Seeker. Until next time.